Hey, you know how when you go on Planet Fitness, they give you the grapefruities and the chocolate Tootsie Rolls? Fat, right? But what happens when you mix the color purple and gold? Come on, it's politics. What's good, y'all? Hey, welcome back to Merchant, man. If this is your first time on the platform, on this channel, we discuss all things fragrances and all things hip hop. But what we got for y'all today is a really nice fragrance, man, and it comes from none other than the house of Xerjoff. It's actually from the sister brand Cosmoratti, and this right here is Lira. It is a great fragrance, man, and I can't wait to dive into it. So with that being said, let's jump into it. This right here, the packaging itself is a straight beast, man. Pure piece of art. I'm actually very infatuated with all of Cosmoratti's packages, but this right here is one of my favorites. But opening it up, we get this beautiful box. You feel me? Got the signature Cosmoratti look, but this right here, this is like a goldish tan, and this is very nice. It's kind of like a beige, but this gold is an excellent complement to it, man. And if I had to choose, this would probably be my favorite Xerjoff look. I kind of like this better than the Italica bottle, but you know, the fragrance itself, oh man, this one really for the ladies, man. This for the women. I feel like this is like just overall a very sweet and pure fragrance. Spraying it, you know, when you initially spray it, it comes off a tad bit subtle. See, it comes off a tad bit subtle, but I still feel like the dry down is where the magic really happens. So opening the bottle up, man, like when you first spray it, you get senses of honey, vanilla, cinnamon, and caramel. And there's excellent amount of licorice in this. And I feel like during the dry down, that's when it really comes out. I layered this with some Roja Dove's Creation E on the test strip, and I really got that licorice out of it. I feel like I smell like cherry Twizzlers. That just shows you how prominent the licorice in this is. And overall, this is very sweet. And the caramel on the dry down is great. I smelled it on my arm and closed the next day. But I would love this on a woman. It's very sweet, it's open, it's pure. Like I said, a lot of people don't think it's as bold, and that's why a lot of people are turned off from it, because it's just a little subtle. But rest assured, man, the dry down is where the magic really happens. And I really wanted to review this because it reminded me of the coming of age story kind of told in Color Purple. And I was really digging the remake. We just went to go see it a couple days ago. And Celie, hey man, just Fantasia, you did an amazing job, man. She deserves an Oscar for that. And Blitz Bazawule snapped with the whole direction. Shout out to everybody who contributed to the movie, man. And I don't think I sprayed it for y'all, man. Very pure, man, but I'm gonna have to let this rest on my arm. Like I said, the dry down is where the magic really happens. That's for y'all. But going back to the Color Purple, shout out to everybody who worked on it, man. Spielberg offered his 2 cents in it, but Blitz Bazawule, that's where the real direction came from. Oprah snapped with the production in it as well. And I think Quincy Jones has something to do with this. So shout out to all of y'all, man. And the Color Purple is just such a classic, I feel, man. The remake did a great job with the whole musical notes incorporated in it. You know, it's like a musical, and it's such a staple in our culture. We have bars from legendary rappers, you feel me? I remember I was listening to the Enemy of the State mixtape by Lupe, and he had a cold bar on the Say Something freestyle. He said, what'd he say? Like, I'm made from the best stuff on earth, like Snapple tea leaves. They glasses half full, so I spit into them like Celie. He snapped with that. And then going back to like 50 Cent is the Future mixtape. Banks had the Banks Workout. Straight pressure on that mixtape, man. But that song is a classic. Banks said she cook. What'd he say? She cooking clean for the kid, like Celie in Color Purple. That just shows you how much that movie just reaches out to us, man. Even the novel, you know, is very revered, and the remake was just as good as the old one, man. Shout out to everybody who contributed to it, man. And shout out to Cosmoratti and, you know, Xerjoff for this Lira. This is certainly up there. I love this on a woman. Women love this, man. This is a straight gourmand, overall sweet, overall pure, and they snap, man. So Cosmomarati, it's Lira, and the color purple by Bliss Bazawule, man. We out.